haven't been picked back at all. Sri Lanka hasn't been able to build those dots. As regularly as they would like. Lanka pulling onto that leg stump.
91.2. The last ball by Lanka. Comfortable giving the single to Imon and targeting a couple of dot deliveries of Ridhoy. That will be the game plan for Lanka. And this is where Tanveer slightly fuller and try and get it up and under to create that out. At the moment, Ridhoy is playing for the ball, it's coming with the arm.
And also the dryness of the surface. How will it react when Sri Lanka bats second? Again, he's just a back of a length and pushing it through. That's 95. You speak about the importance of looking to board it a bit slower and searching for turn. He's sliding on a bit. And those are the speeds. He's been slowest has been in the high 80s, 88. A much better crowd on Saturday. Holiday in Sri Lanka.
Fired in a couple of deliveries before. It was 95, 55 almost. And certainly it's building up. Pretty sure from evening time around 5, 6 o'clock this place will get filled up. Remember, Sri Lanka will not host ODI cricket for a little while. That's much better. Slowing it down to end the 17th over. 104 for 2. Signing up, aren't they? The dream of being the voice behind the action. Roshana Besinger. A lot of work to do under your guidance.
I like that. I wish it's true.
You can check your manifesto. You'll see my name. I've already signed up. I'm pretty sure people in the crowd, they also must be looking forward to it. 16 the service finishers, 2 days off.
Let's see. Only time will tell. Meanwhile, a 33-run partnership of just 36 deliveries. Shows that Bangladesh extremely, very much in control here. Oh, well bowled. Played for some turn. Definitely played for some turn. It just went straight. If you look at that shot and also a bit of bounce.
Beautifully bowled googly by Vanindu Hasaranga. Changing the angle, coming round the wicket. Grip a little bit, not much, just enough. Slow you. Bowl as a spinner, there's always something. We saw in the last ball of Punit Lalage's over. Batsman not comfortable. This is a good start by one.
Yeah, you talk about the tip of a spinner, and that delivery certainly tipped on the left hand, and look at how he just almost overbalances, because he was reaching, the ball wasn't there. And he was also playing for turn, it went the other way, or straightened down the line, so he was beaten on 2 counts. He's a good over, as you say. He slowed it down a lot. 107 for 2, 18 overs done.
So you want the confidence to hit that high note. Here's how. Get the Harry's starter set. Get our trim and razor, shave gel and travel cover with 30% off and free delivery. With our razor, even your 8th shave will be as smooth as your first. Its 5 German-engineered blades are our sharpest yet. Now with your newfound confidence, that high note is there for the taking. Harry's.
Saranga has bowled that delivery 96 Ks.
Against the left hand. Roshan, I think it's understandable. Probably not comfortable giving it a little air, slowing it down. He's rather comfortable bowling to the right hand than the left hand. So understandably, it's bowling across the, across the off the left hand, slightly side down to Amish. He's signing up as well. There's one more.
Not one, I think there are quite a few. They seem to be very serious about it. They're paying more attention to that than actually watching the cricket.
I'm looking forward to the workshop, that I must say. So the amount of energy. Should be a couple of runs with Patum Nisanka as the fielding. It's all about the next generation, Roshan. I'm so happy. Another little young man with the Sri Lankan jersey signed up already.
But he doesn't know what's going on. He knows that his parents are excited. He's just looking around. Again on the back foot, rocking back. And finds a fielder. Deep cover. Well, Sri Lanka managed to stem the flow of runs. They haven't got a boundary since 25 balls ago, so that's a start for Sri Lanka. They've got that rate under 6 runs at over. Bangladesh was always going at better than 6 in the last 6 to 7 overs. So Sri Lanka managing to pull it back just a little bit.
Missed out with Hridoy. It was there to be put away between the cow point fielder and short third man. Nicely fielded by Janit Trinagay. You cannot keep him out in the team, isn't he? While batting some important runs, can bowl seam up delivery if needed. And in the field is certainly making a difference for Sri Lanka. Good over by Velarage, just the 3 runs, 110 for 2.
That's how much Sri Lanka has managed to pull it back in terms of run making. 15 runs of the last 25 balls. 8 fours and 3 sixes, starting this Bangladesh innings of 110 for 2. Just 19 overs. Emon has been the architect so far.
28 deliveries since the last boundary. Sean, looking at Imon, he's just itching for a big shot. What are the options for a boundary against Vanidhu Hasaranga? I reckon there are three areas. If he picks the googly, go mid-off, or play the sweep.
Slower, the leg break, and this time the wrong one. Again, ball slower. And hitting the off stump. Look at his feet movement, went nowhere on. He was completely baffled by some really good bowling. Hasaranga gets the wicket and Imon a big wicket, in fact, out for 67. Bangladesh 110 for 3.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Professional monitoring?
Activated.
This summer, leave your worries behind. Protect what matters to you with Simply Safe Home.
TNT Sports, powered by Canterbury.
The skipper, Mehdi Hassan Miraj, is the new batter, and Sri Lanka in with a very good chance here. Those are his numbers. 650s, 200s. Average just under 25. Again, two new batters. That's what Sri Lanka wanted. Ridoy 9 of 20. Miraj just in. This is perfect for Sri Lanka to try and rebuild or regroup.
Beautifully set up. Previous delivery, a leg spinner. Beaten outside the yaw stump. Out comes the googly. 4 wickets in the previous game. Full of confidence. And the Starman does it again. Just a couple of deliveries from Mehdi Hassan Miraj in the previous game. Oh, missed a similar delivery. It was the second delivery, missed a straight one. And no surprises here. The first ball was a quick googly. And before the wicket-taking delivery. Outside the yaw stump, legs spinner beaten outside the yaw stump, covering his yaw stump, and misses a straight one. Don't think he picked a googly there. Lovely.
I put it down to pure class as bowling. And again, wasn't sure, didn't know much about it. A wicket maiden for Vanidhu Hasaranga. It's 110 for 3. And 10 for 3 now, just 67 from Imon, and the rest of the batting haven't really clicked. Santo 14, Thansig, top scorer in the previous game, out for 7. Ridoy and Miraj together. Bilal again. Now Sri Lanka will have to set about to try and regain some control, because Bangladesh was going quite easily. Now that rate of scoring, which was at one stage over 6, is now at 5.5.
Ideal opportunity for Charitra Asalanka to squeeze in some dot deliveries. Build more pressure. Mehdi Hassan Miraj, who batted number 6 in the previous game, promotes himself to take some responsibility batting at number 5. Jakar Ali, Shamim Hussain, both naturally aggressive players. This is where I think Velalagi got to step up now. For me, just bowling those dart deliveries, Roshani, this needs to slow it down and give it a bit of a rip. Try and buy a wicket. There's 2 right-handers at the middle who's not taking any risk.
Also, Hasaranga has found some turn. Velalagi might. As you said, that's good bowling. That is good bowling. That's what we are talking about. Looking to come down the pitch.
He was coming down the track, closing the line, and not expecting the ball to turn. Obviously, though, he's trying to play towards mid-wicket, long on, because he's anticipated the ball not to turn. This is where at least one delivery has to grip a little bit, where the doubt will create on top of the batsman's mind. Maybe Villalaga is trying, it's just not happening for him yet. But the pace he's bowling, I don't think it will happen though.
I agree. I think he's bowling it a little bit too quickly. He's bowling in the 90s. And if you look at Hasaranga, he was going at 80, 81, 870s or low 70s. Not finding much turn off the track.
Also the difference is a wrist spinner along with a finger spinner. For the moment, only the wrist spinner have found some turn. Not Asalanka or neither Villalaga. Theekshana was bowling much more carom deliveries, so probably there'll be a time, even like the last game, in the middle overs, things will start happening for the finger spinners. A rare misfield by Sri Lanka. Vanidhu Hasaranka, the culprit in gifting away their single. 20 overs gone, 115 to 3.
$115 for 3. Bangladesh in a strong position. They need to be careful just at the moment that they don't lose their way. Run rate just around 5.5. You could say foundation well set, but the problem is they lost the batsman who was controlling matters out there for them. Amit Soil, good evening.
Yeah, ever since introduction of these two spinners, they have given the control of the game to the captain. They have dried up the boundaries, picked up important wicket. He's the next man in, getting a gig in this game. Shameen Patwari.
Got a slip in place. You know, Hasaranga picked up 4 wickets and he was instrumental.
Wickets. They've been extra cautious against him.
Why I say that, I bring up that point. Have you seen the ball turn square? His angles have been good. Yes, we know he bowls, or he likes to bowl more wrong ends than leg breaks. He's got a very good one at that.
You're absolutely right. He hasn't turned the ball square, but in my opinion, they've been playing for the leg spinners. And he's been consistently bowling those wrong ons and the flippers, and they played the wrong line. But in this game, this afternoon, you know, they're playing the balls, bending back rather than playing for the turn. And that's why he hasn't met that success, which was evident in the previous game. 122 for 3.
Life, eh? Busy, busy. And just when you least need it, your boiler goes on the blink. And naturally, no idea how to fix it. Enter Boxed. One simple solution, one fixed price. So you won't get stung. Order in a few taps, we give it a final check, and ta-da! A brand new boiler. Fitted by a local expert the next day. Oh, and spread the cost from just £26 a month. Plus you get a free Hive thermostat. Lovely. From beehives to bungalows, Boxed has the fix.